So next is, when everybody is praising the sun, the rebel remarks on the need for rain. Praising means to say that something is good and should be admired. I hope this meaning is clear to you. I'm repeating, to say that something is good and should be admired. The poet says, if people require the sunlight and praise the sun, the rebel is against them. He says that the sun is not required and there is need for rain. When everybody is greeting the sun, when everybody is greeting the rain, the rebel regrets. When everybody is greeting the rain, the rebel regrets the absence of sun. So there is when everybody is praising the sun, the rebel remarks on the need for rain. So in this couplet, the poet is trying to say that when people are praising for sun, and we can say praising means to say that something is good and should be admired. I'm repeating, to say that something is good and should be admired. He is saying that when the people are praising the sun, the rebel is against them, and he says that the rebel remarks on the need for rain. He says that sun is not required and there is need for rain. Remarks means comment. It means he talks about sun. And when everybody is talking about rain, when people are praising the sun, the rebel talks about rain. So when everybody is greeting the sun, the rebel regrets the absence of. When everybody is greeting the sun, when everybody is greeting the rain, the rebel regrets the absence of sun. So here the poet is trying to say that when everybody of the society welcomes and requires rain, the rebel says something about the sun. He feels sorry for the absence of the rain. According to him, there is need for the sunlight. When everybody is greeting the rain, the rebel regrets the absence of sun. Greeting means welcome, and regrets means to feel sorry that you did something or that you did not do something. So in this couplet, the poet is trying to say about the behavior of rebel, how he is different from society, because when people are greeting, it means people are welcoming the rain happily. The rebel regrets the absence of rain. He talks about, at that time he talks about the absence of sun, because he is always different from society. He feels sorry for the absence of the sun. According to him, there is need for the sunlight. So this is the way how he is different from others. When everybody goes to the meeting, the rebel stays at home and reads a book. It means when every member of the society goes to some gathering and attends the meeting, the rebel stays at home and keeps himself busy by reading a book. So basically he is different at every cost. If people are talking about rain, he'll talk about sun. If people are staying at home, he'll go into the meetings, and if people are going for the meetings, he'll stay at home. So in next couplet, When everybody stays at home and reads a book, the rebel goes to the meeting. In these lines, the poet is trying to say, when everybody of the society stays at home and reads a book, the rebel tries to find some crowd of the people and wants to attend to them. In next couplet, when everybody says yes please, the rebel says no thank you. It means when every person asks for something, when every person asks for something, the rebel rejects the same with thanks because he is person quite different from others. So when we are in need of something, we say please, but when we don't want anything, we say no thank you. So see how different he is. When people are asking for something, he'll say no thank you to that thing. And if when everybody says no thank you, the rebel says yes please. So in these lines, when everybody of the society does not like and does not receive anything and says thanks for that, the rebel on purpose requires that thing and asks for it. See how different he is. When the people want anything, they say please. At that time, the rebel says no thank you, that he does not need this. But when the people don't need anything, rebel says yes please because he needs that thing. He is totally opposite from the society. So at the end, the poet leaves us with a question. So I hope you all will find it and you will answer. It is very good that we have rebels. You may not find it very good to be one. So I'm going to explain these lines first, and after that I will ask you one question. In these lines, the poet concludes that it is very good that we have social rebels in the society. But naturally, it is not good to become a social rebel. The poet further suggests that if we already have the social rebels, we should tolerate them. Without them, life will become monotonous and dull. So one thing, that it is good that we have some rebels in our society because these rebels make our life interesting, right? Because it's good to be different one, right? So there is a question as well. You may not find it very good to be one. For example, if we'll see a rebel, we'll find him very interesting, that how he is different from society. But what if we are the ones, but what if we'll become the rebels? Will it be good for society, or will it be good for ourselves to be different from the society? So this is the question. You should think about it, that if we'll become rebels, we'll be different from the society. Will it be good for us or not? I hope you have liked this poem and you will think about this rebel, and you will find many people as rebels in our society. Thank you.